Andy Devent, day away from ACB 63. You're fighting Piotrze Strusie in Poland. This is a very good year for you statistically because this is your third fight. What has changed? Why do you fight so much right now?
I'd say the reason being me fighting so much at the moment is because I signed with ACB, you know, one of the world's best promotions and rising promotions. I reckon that's been a big change in my training and my fights, you know, and that's what I want as a fighter. I want to be active, you know. I want at least 4 or 5 fights a year, and I think I really get that with ACB, you know. So with BAMO, you know, great promotions and that, I wasn't getting them fights maybe once a year, you know, or 2 times a year. It wasn't good enough, you know what I mean. So yeah, ACB is the one for me, yeah.
You're 1-1 in ACB. Do you have anything to prove after the previous fight?
Yeah, you know, well, my first fight for ACB was in Manchester, even in his arena. I fought Danny.
I was there.
Oh, was you there? All right, good man. I fought Danny, you know, I beat Danny. Danny's a good all-rounder, tough kid. My second fight was against Andy Devent, as you know, in Austria. I went down. Yeah, one of the top guys. Arby's a tough kid, you know. I went down to welterweight to fight him. It just didn't go my way, you know. It's one of them things. I prefer that to fight at middle. I actually took the fight at welter for ACB. You know, they asked me to take the fight, which I done. I'm a fighter. I took the fight. It didn't go my way. Arby won me. I'll just move on from that, and now I'm facing Peter. I'm gonna make it 2-1. Yeah.
And Peter, I gotta say, he's a Polish guy. I'm from Poland, but still, he's a mystery for me because in his previous fights at KSW, he was more a decision guy. Then after his break in MMA fights, he returned and he finished the fight, very tough fight. So what do you think as him as a fighter? I don't know, maybe he's a new guy right now.
Yeah, he's he's new to me, Peter, because I didn't really hear about him until actually ACB approached me with the name. Obviously I've watched him, I've studied him. He's fought some good, tough guys. You know, at this level that we're fighting at now, you've got to have something about you. So, you know, he could be mysterious or whatever you call it, but you know, you know, for me watching his fights, you know, he can go the distance, he can take a punch. You know, he's a good all-rounder. You know, but I really do believe I've got the experience over him and I've got the power. You know, I finish fights. You know, I really do finish fights.
So you care about the new bonuses, obviously, also.
Oh yeah, the bonuses. I love, you know, ACB. That's, you know, it gives every fighter the incentive to get in there and win. And you know, I get married next year, and I want nothing more to actually win the fight and win the bonus. You know, because it's, you know, the money's not for me to go out and buy and look at this and look at that. I'm fighting for my family, I'm fighting for my daughter, fighting for my future wife. You know, and the money will go towards the wedding and stuff like that and the honeymoon. So yeah, them bonuses are gonna, you know, they're life changing for me.
Did ACB inform you about the anti-doping test there's gonna be 9 fighters tested tomorrow, obviously, I think. Were you informed?
Yeah, I was informed about the testing on the last show in Austria by Paul King, you know, who's one of the ACB affiliates. He was actually telling me about it, and as I say, they test me. I've got nothing to hide, so yeah, just hard work for me.
And finally, do you think there's a big chance this fight will finish before the time ends?
I'll finish the fight before the time ends, 100%, yeah.
I wish you all the best tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Very much.